All right. Well, I don't know if I should do this, but I think I'm going to reveal some honesty. That I think that sometimes what dissident folks and a lot of far right folks really believe, which is what they really want with the collapse of the United States is not to give up on the lifestyles that we have. We don't want to do that. We just want a different face to the exploitation of the third world. Because ultimately, nobody in the United States cares about the suffering in the third world. That is the truth. And that they just want the destruction of the United States, or at least the federal government as it is, not because of some anti imperialist matter or anything else like that. It is to simply get rid of the government as it is, but the exploitation can continue on with a new name. That's really all it is. I think that's something we have to be honest about. It's not something that folks will want to believe, but it is the truth. It's all nice and good for, you know, white leftist bros or even folks that call themselves Nazbols, such as I did, who will say, yeah, we support Palestine or we support these folks. It's just like, you don't live there, though. You don't know what they go through or what sort of stuff they've had to deal with. And you're basically just seen as people that really shouldn't be there, and you shouldn't be talking about stuff that you know nothing about. That's why they tell you to shut up, because you shouldn't be speaking for them. You know, it's one of those sobering facts, and the fact is that the federal government has the possibility of collapse, but the corporations will still exist, and that's the real problem, isn't it? Because it wouldn't take much to co-opt an actual revolution. And that instead of the whole country benefiting from the exploitation of the third world and of African nations, is now it's just certain places, or it'll be easier to identify the companies. It's just one of those sobering facts. It's not really appropriate, but I think that it's important to say. It's one of those things that, as someone who lives in the United States, you have to be honest about it. Uh, it's not a it's not something nice to say, but I think that it's more realistic. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Have a good one. Goodbye.